have my pot of tea and a cup of tea ready to go. And the graphics need to load in a little bit first. Let's see what's going on. My mistake, Dick. Never mind. Ah yes, a lovely cup of tea. I want to go up. I want to go up, but I don't know. There we go. So much. That's good? Good. Sorry about that. Can't hear the game. Okay. Please let me be able to. Oh, I can't pause this and you can't hear it. What if I did? No. One second. Alright. Is that better? Yeah? Okay. Oh.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, when they're all
Hello.
shivering.
I don't believe
She's
we've met
just standing
officially.
there.
I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, I've just realised.
Lot of good that did.
This is where
Supposed to
Dumbledore
find
died.
serious, and my hands are too cold to use a telescope. It's a
Right
dog,
over
isn't it?
here. And Harry was just standing just down there. Now I'm gonna start crying.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Oh, I can't remember what I have to do to this one. It's the flame. Well, Incendio would work, right?
Incendio.
Incendio works.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
I'm gonna say thank you
Thank you,
and leave it
Professor.
at that because it sounds
look
like she
forward
can
to
talk for
stargazing.
England.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting. I'm
No
in,
need
man.
to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I don't have to twist my arm.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Scaredy
A
cat.
little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
So he wants me to go somewhere. Find this table. Okay.
More cobwebs. Incendio. Think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
So that's those two. Not going there. There it goes, yeah. I just had to zoom out a bit and figure it out. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing there. It's the first time I've done that.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Awesome. That gives me a good old talent point as well, doesn't it? Ooh, I could use that. Basic impacts on air contribute more to it, right? Successful evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to it. Alright, okay. Enemy struck stupefy and remain stunned for a longer period of time. And, okay, I think it's going to be this one. In terms of gear, do I have anything new? Nope. Alright. Let's crack on then. So, I have quite a lot of side quests to do. So, look, that's the main ones. It's these things. So they're not side quests. Do you know what? I think I might do these. Let We'll do a couple of these and see how they go.
What an excellent brew. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Okay, I do remember doing this
I'm in. Let's
once in a class.
Brilliant.
It's ages ago. I have no idea how to play this game.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Use Accio to bring the poor Clara. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Accio!
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
Ooh.
Nothing to it.
Accio!
Ah. Oh, dirty there, damn.
Lucky shot. Akio. All in the wrist.
No, man. Just no.
Wait, did I win? I won!
Yes, yes, you won, yes. That was my first go. I'll try again.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Good.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Accio!
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
Oh. I'm gonna
Try
send
to
this
beat
one.
that.
I knocked it off, haven't I? Yes, perfect.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
That's how you do it. Oh,
Nothing to it.
We'll have to, yeah, I won. Cool.
Accio!
Locking the points and done.
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested. and that you passed.
Good. I think there's ones with the dueling as well. This is worried about someone I should speak to her. Mr. Moon will teach me a more advanced form of more once I find all the demigods. No, none of them. Surrounding the proprietress of the free broom station hugged me and sent me an hour requesting I meet her at her inconvenience. Let me do that one then. My earliest inconvenience. Let's do that. I do like a nice trip to Hogsmeade. Oops. Where the hell did she come from? Dark times ahead. Oh, what is that?
Something bad's afoot. It's a sign. I'm at my last potion.
The beasts are omens.
Think you're safe now, but just you wait.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If something threatens me, first thing I can't do.
The Hedwig. Hedwig.
Knew how to keep muggles out.
Glad you came.
I had the courage to go into the forest.
Revelio.
Alright, isn't it? That's a cover very. I see it.
Accio.
Three broomsticks currently run by Serena Ryan over allegedly as old as Hogwarts itself. Three broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Very good. It's not who I want to talk
Folks
to.
still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Will do. Ta-da. I wonder if I can get a butterbeer before I leave. Tell me how to drink this.
Hello, Serona. You were hoping I'd check on a friend of yours, weren't you?
Yes, my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield,
There is a
north of
note to the
Hogsmeade.
Butterbeer.
Her husband Aidan recently passed away, and she needs help collecting hawk clumps. I'd also hoped you could find my box of letters.
How on earth did I end up
Do
missing
let me
about?
know.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
I don't know why she was baiting me into saying, "Oh, going to the forest." Oh, jeez.
What style? This place has seen better days.
If they come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. I shall get that goblin hell back.
Expelliarmus!
Don't like poachers. Kill poachers. Those poachers harm little animals like these. Little cute little animals. I wonder if I can feed them. Come on, how to select. There it is. Oh well, I'll have to try that. Just got a bit stuck on that wall there.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bow truckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Oh, is that the astronomy thing?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Ah, that's a problem.
Accio! Potato! Accio! Stupid one!
Problem wasn't the poachers, the problem was the wolf. With the wolf gone, I can fight the poachers again.
Accio! Stupid one!
Nothing more.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
What the?
Protego!
Useless. No.
Getting a bit distracted here, but I'm having a little bit of fun whipping some ass. I didn't actually need to kill them all, well.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
What have you done?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Oh my. He died rather quickly, didn't he? Baby, could I have my phone, please? Thank you, thank you.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Cave to find Serona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio! Expelliarmus!
Where's Bombarda?
Incendio! Lumos! Revelio.
There's some dark magic I can, or ancient magic I can hear. I'm basically going alternative routes to where I'm actually supposed to go. I'm just going to find extra loot. As my gear is not the greatest.
Revelio.
Anything I find in here would be great. Why can I hear that? Right, okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Go down here. I don't think I'm supposed to go down here. Just find out. Oh, okay.
Either I'll fight that troll, or we pull together.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, he hit me with that. Oh, I got shot into that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, that come out a lot faster than I was expecting. Oh, that hit me. Damn. Well, I can definitely try that again. Oh, sorry about that. Right, let me have a look here. Oh, it's done. Oh, okay, I do have to
That's
go
all
down
the
there.
Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna have to fight this big boy.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or we'll pull together.
Expelliarmus. 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 Incendio.
To be honest, these are quite useless in this situation, so... Oh, that always hits me, man.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, I always jump too early there, man.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
That hit me.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Jesus.
Foul hulking brute.
That was incredibly close. Yeah, my heart's not racing at all. I know what you mean. Damn. No, I'm not gonna lie. I could have done that the easy way and just gone behind him and pretended it didn't exist. And, you know, gone invisible and all that good stuff, but there's the fun in that, right? Oh, squirrels. That's some sort of beast that I don't know about. So catch it. This Arona, when I arrived here I had trouble. I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an hour to my parents asking them to fetch me, almost before the first week of class had ended. How did you know? I presumed you're not secretly on legal limits, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly and untouched by a beer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you come to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think you of anything of a confidant. That's a long letter. I'm gonna skip that. That's a long letter. I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf in Quidditch practice last month, I left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Do I have all of them? No.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad. I think that's everything.
I think if I run into any more bad guys, I might just do some... Oh cool, I can't get that. I wasn't sure for a minute there. You know, maybe I am an opportunistic person, and there are some people I hunt.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That poor guy didn't stand a chance. He was pulled, set on fire, blown up, and sent to Kingdom Come before he even knew what the hell was going on. Poor lad.
A
afraid. Come in.
Accio. Incendio.
You can't roll your way out of
There you
this.
Stupefy. Incendio.
You may want to move.
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Your poaching days are over.
Yeah, you tell him. Let me climb this mountain a bit.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. There we go.
I'll say it again.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Right, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Safely by the fire, I think. Unless I'll have a bar beer. I'll have a bar beer. So yes, I shall be right back.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Right, I'm back. So, am I going to...
To go into the forest.
Am I going to go into the forest? Sure, why not?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Why couldn't it be follow the
Very well.
butterflies?
If I have time, I
I
shall see
like
where
that.
they lead.
A little shout
how
out to
kind.
Harry Potter there.
Students these days have so
Ron
much more
Weasley.
courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
That's a nice little shout out to Ron there.
Don't
Follow
forget,
the spiders.
The butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Why can't it... No, was it... What did he say? It was like... Why does it have to be follow the spiders? Why can't it be follow the butterflies? Shout out to good old Ron Weasley there, mate. I love that shout out. That's a good one. OG Harry Potter fans like that one. Follow the butterflies. I love it. Little nostalgic things like that make me love playing this game. Doing the mandrakes at the beginning was fun as well. Nice little bit of nostalgia there.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Expelliarmus! Perhaps I'll scout around Belcroft for something to poach.
Once I get these butterflies figured out, I am going to kill those poachers. I mean, I'm going to incapacitate those poachers. Never kill anybody.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Let's do some hunting before That seems like a spider's web. I don't particularly want to be fighting no spiders. I do want to be fighting some poachers, especially that guy that took my experience from me. Wasn't happy about that. No, these guys will do.
Incendio! That is a troll!
Oh Jesus!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! You regret that! Let's play!
Never!
Stupid!
Marvelous strike!
Stupid! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! You disappoint me! Accio! Incendio! You'd at least hold your own! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Like a propheticus totalis something there. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, oh no, that's Hogwarts students and people. Let's try not to go around killing random people. Huh? That's wolves, isn't it? Yeah, there's no point fighting them. I don't like fighting animals, even if they are considered enemies.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when
I gotta be honest, if I was a witch or a wizard, I would always be using the cleaning spell, man. Like, my house would be spotless with zero effort. Count on it.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those
Oh,
trolls.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
I do indeed.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what happened?
Alright,
Did you
I
find
didn't.
them?
Sorry, mate, I didn't see a message before.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Wonderful. Right, that's that done. Good. Right, on to something new. Oh, did I just get a talent point? I did. Nice. Have a look. Finder. Last slice were impacted in the news. I was about to say I don't have the Finder, so I've got everything on it. Dark Art says nothing I can do in here, is there? Superfire, curse enemies take increased damage. Dealing damage to a curse inflicts damage to all. Okay. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies, curse enemies. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what to take here. I think maybe this would help me out for now. Instead of learning new spells, there's no point really doing anything else. And quests, what we got going on? Side missions. Mr. Moon, Parry Pippin of Pictures, Hogwarts Assembly now regarding the delivery. I should speak to him for simple work. Insert broom enhancement. While I'm in Hogsmeade, I'll do this one, and then I'll do the demand and delivery, and then I'll go back onto the main quests. Just gonna have a quick chat about my broom.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Right, so I know I said I was going to do this, but yeah, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Off to the races.
I'll do like a good old broom course. Come on, do the other one later. Oh, that is a tree. I think that upgrade just allowed me to come higher off the ground. Yeah, a little bit. That's pretty much, yeah. That's as high up as the ground I can come without losing my boost.
I should investigate.
Is that, yeah, that is a Merlin's.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
I'll do it in a bit.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Careful now. None of that petrificate. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Whoa. Those guys just got slapped, by the way.
Incendio.
Come out. You'll have to fight it, Bill.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato.
Hey, what am I on?
Slapped.
What? I'll have taken your...
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Let's see you
Confringo.
Hey, what am I on? You will!
Yeah, I'm not having a fun time against me, are they? Oh, damn. Okay. It appeared I can't fly in there. Yeah, I can't fly in there.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
That's right. We've got some nice views around here. Stunning.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Missed it. Oh, oh. Yeah, it got a bit dodgy there for a minute.
Brilliant. Made it. Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable.
Oh yeah, I'm smashing that best time, man. I'll stop for a little cigarette break.
This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Really? You really gonna stop me from? Really gonna stop me from moving? Just like that, yeah. Just jam me into a corner. There we go.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle
run
wobbles
past
a
the
bit when I
chest.
hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, You'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
So looks like this chest I run past. It's in here, isn't it? Where did I come from?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
This way. And then here. I would want to enter this building. That's why, yeah. I can't get it. I need Adlamora level 3. So that is a no-go. So Darren heard. So look. Alright. Yeah. I need to complete Gallic's assignment for our continue this game. You must learn Wingardium Leviosa. Surely I've learned Wingardium Leviosa, haven't I? Meet Natty after dark. I'm guessing this, if I think it should just take me. Reach level 17, you must learn. Right, so quests again. Silence. That's Glacius, that's Wingardium Leviosa. Where's, before I do that, where's my... Oh, Jesus. I just read acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. Surely that ain't in my quest, right? Yep, that is part of my quest. Right, okay. Good to know. So if I got a map... oh no. That's not what I meant to click on. And I zoom out. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say the tentacular venom. Oh no, I'm going to have to get venomous tentacular. Venomous tentacular. Where would I find a venomous tentacular? A lot closer than that, no? Dogweed and Deathcap, my field guide will not guide me through this assembly, but my map will still prove useful. And visit Dogweed and Deathcap. That's in Hogsmeade, isn't it? I'm gonna go and buy some shit from the store. Good to know. What I want. What I want. feel like I'm having a blonde moment.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nice. Right, this is not what I wanted to do, so let me untrack that quest. Dogweed and Deathcap. Where the fuck is Dogweed and Deathcap, man? That's potions. I think it could be. There. Found you, you motherfucker.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Excuse me.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Revelio.
I know what to do here, I think.
Lumos.
There we go. So let's see the butterflies.
Such a wee bairn gain a...
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So now I got a mandrake. Use and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Well, this is not going to be easy, is it? Oh, you stupid Oh, that was just not. That's just not what I wanted to do at all. Right, let me go back in there and waste another 500 gold. Good.
mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Just give me a mandrake and
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell
bloody
you'll
woman.
go far.
Accio!
Oh, today's just not my day, is it? Okay. Right, now I gotta think, where am I going? I wanna go out towards a village of some sort. What is moving over there?
Accio!
Oh, that's cool. Let's have a look at the map real quick and see if there's anywhere decent for me to go and have a little.
is
so
very weak.
dinner Expulso! Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
Oh, forever.
Accio! Incendio! Expulso!
Oh, fine.
Potato!
Simon's all finished.
Petrificus Totalis!
That's the best.
Incendio!
Is it? Potato. Stupid. Come now.
Petrificus Totalis!
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Rookwards don't go.
Oh, I fell off the... Oh, damn. I was trying to jump back onto my... do like a little Harry Potter and jump off my broomstick, but... or jump onto my broomstick, but... it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Real unfortunate. Oh, don't. I have to do that again? God. Damn, man. Right, where was that going? Over here. I think. I cannot believe that. That's unbelievable. Down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah.
Simon's all finished. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that'll do.
I rather enjoy transporting.
That's because you're a nerd, son. Ah.
What plants grow could be so interesting. How wonderful to see you again.
obviously I'm gonna raid her classroom. It's one up.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Oh. Wingardium Leviosa in the bag. Whoa, wait, what? No, control its position with your movement and use F, V, Q, E to fine tune its distance and rotation. Right, okay.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've got some coats for you in the next
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a nap.
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh no, it's not. That's fine. Alright, I'll do that. And then that to bring it closer. That to move it away. And that to lift it up. Right, okay. Cool. Got it worked out then. Let's go to class. Go to class? Where did that come from? What's this quest?
No one sends me owls.
Incendio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
And I think before I do this, I'm gonna go to the objective, but before I start it, I'm going to go to the toilet and make myself a pot of tea, because you know me, I love the tea.
Yes, but what could you...
Oh my god, is that a dog kite? A dog in a jumper kite. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's not, it's a badger. That's cool though, I like that kites. How is it sending me the guy? Oh, there's some animals in there, no? A thestral. Oh wow. You're telling me that they're not... Because that's not going to get really annoying, is it?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Can't imagine how
I just realised I stopped off at Hogsmeade. It's really adamant that I go that way, huh? Oh dear, just climb up every rock you encounter, pal. Oh.
How nice of you to stop by. Potato, why can't I hit you? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. No!
You only have Ranrock to blame. Who lived here, I wonder?
Right, I shall be right back. Right, that is me back. Right, I'm going to do this quest, and then I'm going to bed.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I wonder what that does. That did it.
And then I'm going to need a new.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I think I can win Wingardium Leviosa this while I'm on top of it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I can't, no. Sure, I've got the right idea. The wrong execution.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sniff around here.
Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So what do I do here, man? Damn. I'm actually really stuck. I mean, this is literally the only way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay, I can't do that. So what do I do then? There has to be another box somewhere. There has to be something I can stand on. That's not gonna cut it, is it? No. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my god, I'm being so dumb.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? That's because I'm using the wrong spell.
Levioso.
That's what? Using the wrong spell. Goodness gracious me.
Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio.
Ah, wrong spell.
Depulso.
I can't believe I have to write this down. You moonwits, don't listen. Push the gate up and don't blast it. If I find ah, okay.
Accio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, man. Why is it stuck there, bro? I'm here.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, okay.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Oh, mate.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way.
That wasn't
I
getting
will get the door.
frustrating at all, man. Not at all. I'm getting a bit tired.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get
God,
up the roof
if she's relying on my
somewhere.
climbing skills, I'm gonna be a while.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Oh god.
I've never heard that before in all my life.
Right, here we go. So I'm going to take a new load. I'm gonna go this one here. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go this one, and then this one. Expelliarmus. Right. Do I not go through there now? Right, okay. That's just me being dominant.
We got it, Leviosa.
I see.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Trifficus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Trifficus Totalis.
Well, she didn't enjoy that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello, Hamora.
Come on, Andy.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
You will not survive! Protego! But Ringo! I've seen you! That was a mistake!
Aloha Mora. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Niffler. Full knobbing yobberknolls, be cautious. Very easels, climb around meaner than they look. Watch the claws. Giant purple toes always wear gloves when handling them. One thestral, no you lot can see it. Two question mark hippogriffs have a lead on where to get a pair. Phoenix where. No, these guys are poachers, man. I ain't going quietly, man. I'm just gonna kill everyone. I want to put that there. That there. And that there.
Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry.
Can't be that guy just trying to kill me.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
This is really cool. This is my absolute dream. Flying a hippogriff. Hello, Mr. Nice Guy. How are you, my buddy?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of
Bit
Harlow's
tired,
hands.
but good.
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to
Nice.
Officer Singer. She'll have to do something.
Thank you very much for the
suit.
follow, Butt Munch.
Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Awesome. I suggest everybody do the same. So if you followed me, unfollow and follow again, please. Okay, I got Highwing now. That's actually really cool. Oh, what a beautiful animal, huh? As soon as somebody new follows, you're just gonna slap a follow down there. Funny. I think what I'm going to do, just going to double check on my quest, but I think I'm going to do one more quest and then I'm going back and then I'm going to bed. Professor Fig, this is the one that I want to do. This is what I'm going to be doing. This has a bit of I'd imagine a bit of combat in it, so that's where I'm going. Oh mate, good night mate. Thank you very much for following. You know how it's appreciated, you know? Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, mate. Catch you in a bit. Oh, completely. There we go. Oh dear. I can't land. As much as I think Highwing is beautiful, I think oh, how does I don't know what I'm going to do, because otherwise I'm going to sit here all confused for a bit. Travel here, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember how to get underneath. So, I guess I'm about to find out really.
I already have the wormwood.
What about the shrivel?
Oh, this is brilliant. This cracks me up the first time I watched it. Last time I walked past here, I was just casually, I caught it on a stream, last stream, just casually walking through here. I hear some rustling going on, so I look back and this guy right here is beating the living Jesus out of this guy. Funny, man. The fact it was the first time I saw it, it really cracks me up.
Let us keep our heads about this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I received your owl.
talking about me.
I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's
I don't
something,
trust him.
I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I suppose I'd take the flight. Flu powder. actually saying that. We're about to go into a fight. Oh, I'm not a great fan of that one. Your dark robes. Oh no, I need that. I actually quite like that, you know. The choices that I have, so that's staying. I think this works, you know. As a wizard, I think it works. Alright, good.
An intruder!
Seems quiet. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Accio.
Oh mate, I don't mess around, man. I do not mess around. The weird thing is I can't see. There it is.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Over here!
I hope I get to battle all those guys and I'll whoop some ass.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
What? No, I just walk straight through the front gate and kill them all. It's really simple, Professor Fig. In fact, teach me how to do a Vada Kedavra and I'll kill them all now. How about that?
Accio. Incendio.
Easy peasy.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Absurd.
Accio.
Expulso! Levioso!
Stupid.
You think this is funny?
Incendio.
I may have made a few mistakes there. It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough.
Incendio.
Go! Expulso.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
I love magic.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That'll do.
infernal plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Accio. Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
One less.
Incendio.
You don't know who you're...
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. Not so tough now, I'll watch the light go out.
That got a bit hairy there for a minute, didn't it? Oh, we lived. We survived. As we do.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Celestio!
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast them quickly in succession.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Made a lot of mistakes that fight, but I got it done, so.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Okay.
A ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Oh.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Caporso. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
That took me way longer than it needed it to take me.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Nothing ever good happens after like an earthquake type of thing. It's be interesting to see what's about to happen here. Oh no.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Jesus.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Purple.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. What a relief. Revelio. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Well. That's a real dun moment, isn't it? Well, that is definitely my last quest. As soon as I speak to Percival here.
And in one piece, no less.
Oh, that's what's a Percival.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Very well.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Very good. Alright, very good. Very good. Alright, I shall end it here for today. I had a lot of fun playing this, you know. It's a really good, really fun game. And we'll see how we get on the next time I stream. See you all later.